hello to you. How's your week been? I hope you've been having a lovely time. Here in Derbyshire, it's been a bit wet and wild, although we have had a couple of sunny days, so we've been able to get out and do some lovely walks with Heathcliff, which has been lovely. Tonight on our Friday Night Live, we started off on a serious note and we were talking about Ukraine. You're going to see the charity collection that I've put together in the film that you're about to see, and hopefully by the time you watch this they'll be on our website and you'll be able to pop over and buy them. If not, of course you can always get in touch with me by heading over to adornjewellerschesterfield.co.uk/contact us or acornjewellers.co.uk/contact us. Leave us a message there and I'll get back to you as soon as we can. So if you haven't seen one of my Friday Night Lives before, basically the video that you're about to see was recorded live and I respond to comments from people who are viewing live, so you'll see some of those in there. It gives you a great chance to experience the fun of the live, and who knows, you might want to join us yourself next week. If not though, you can keep catching up here on YouTube, and don't forget to leave me a comment to let me know where in the world you are watching from, because I love to find out. Let's listen in. And it's Friday night! Hi everybody! It's lovely to have your company on this wonderful Friday evening. Sorry I'm a little late tonight. I was trying to get everything all good to go as usual. You know, Facebook keeping me on my toes, but there you are. So if you're with me tonight, do pop along. I love to know that I've got your company. It's our Friday night sparkle night, and I know that we have a good time, don't we? Yeah. So I hope that you're nice and comfy and you're joining me tonight, nice and cozy and ready to see some fabulous new collections. Now, I'm going to start on a little bit of a serious note. If you watch often, or if you pop into Adorn, then you'll know that I use our live and our Instagram and our Facebook is a very magical place, and we don't do the news and sort of things that are going on in the wider world. It's not to say that we don't care about them. We care about them very, very deeply. But I firmly believe that there should be somewhere that you can come, that you're not going to be not that you're not going to be affected, but that you've got some time. You're just giving yourself a little break from everything that's going on, and that's what we try and do. Just give yourselves a little sparkly escapism. Hi to Sarah, happy Friday. Hi to Linda, happy sparkle night to you too. So sparkly escapism is what we're all about. That being said, tonight I feel like we've made donations with Adorn, and we've made donations ourselves to support people in Ukraine, and I feel as though you should support your friends wherever you find them. And we've been chatting to a ring box designer in Ukraine, Yana. She's been keeping us up to date with just the terrible things that are going on. So what I decided to do, I've done everything that I normally do in the background, so we keep everything nice and sparkly and escapism here, and in the background I make a donation, or I do what I want to do or what I can do to support a certain thing. But in this instance it felt like I could do more, and I wanted to do more. Now Yana has been creating digital downloads every day, so you can go over to her Etsy. I've been linking them in my personal stories, and you can go and buy a digital download which allows you to send her money to buy these pictures that she's drawing, and then you can download them digitally. She basically said to Nate, you know, use these downloads for whatever you can, sort of spread the word about what's going on in Ukraine, and use them if you can to raise money. And I looked and thought, I can do that. That's something physical, tangible that I can do. So this is what we did. So I've created a capsule jewellery collection, 4 pendants, that if you want to buy one from us, the whole money from your sale will go to the Red Cross and their campaign in Ukraine, so the British Red Cross. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm getting everything right, so you know exactly it's very different to what we normally do. But there we are. So tonight I'm going to start off and I'm going to show you this. It's a collection of 4 pendants, and with each pendant you're going to get one of Yana's digital downloads that Andrew over at Jumble Design has very kindly printed for me and donated his we're going to donate his fee to the British Red Cross. He's waived his fee. So here we are. So the first piece then in this collection, it's all based around the theme of peace, because I think that's what we all want at the moment. Sarah says, very true. Hi to Leslie. Eddie says, get on with it. I hear you, Eddie. I'm here. Hi, Pauline. Don't worry about being late. I was late tonight as well. And hi to Catherine. Kathleen, happy Friday. Hi to Georgina as well. Glad to catch you up. So if you've just joined us then, this is the collection that I've created to send money to the British Red Cross and their campaign in Ukraine. So this is the first piece. It's a little peace dove, all in silver, and one of our super popular chains. I love these little dotties, don't you? A lot of you can be buying these dotty chains on their own and just mixing and matching them to your pendant. Nicholas says, love this, Laura. Thank you. That's so very thoughtful. It's yeah, it's just one of those things that you look and think, I can do something about that. I can physically, yeah. So that's where we are. So Yana designs the most gorgeous velvet ring boxes, and she's based in Ukraine, but obviously can't work at the moment. So here is the card that I've made with her digital download. So this is her design. And the hearts on there, obviously the colours of the Ukrainian flag, and shouting out our support with Ukraine. And we've added the Stand with Ukraine banner. And then I've popped on the back Yana's Instagram handle, who did my print, Jumble Design, and the pendant, and that 100% of the sale goes to the British Red Cross and their Ukraine crisis appeal. So each piece from this collection, this is what that will look like. So that's the silver peace dove, and she's at £30. Hi to Nolene, happy Friday. And I've also done this one in the gold finish. So if you've got silver or gold, I've got you covered there. The gold one a little bit more, and the gold one's £35. So either one of those, so £30 for the silver, £35 for the yellow gold finish, and all of that £30, all that £35 will go to the British Red Cross and their appeal in Ukraine. At the moment, these aren't on our website. We've kind of, Andrew, who's done my print for me, so I've bought the digital download from Yana. Andrew, who's done the print, has just worked so quickly and got it done in a day for me, which is amazing. And obviously then we've got the pendants together. So these aren't online yet. I haven't had time to photograph them. But if you do want to buy them and you're not in Chesterfield, then you can message me and I can arrange that. And I'm going to get them online. I'm hoping early next week. You can buy these at both shops as well. And then if you want something a little bit bigger, I've got the entire piece symbol. So this is very detailed, and I'm just going to try and bring that in and see how much of the detail I can pick up on screen. So we've got down here the goddess Irina. She's the Greek goddess of peace, and her hair forms part of the veil, and she's releasing those peace doves. She's got one on her hand there and one in flight here. And again, for me, it was just about encapsulating what I think we're all hoping for with peace. It was finding something that that just encapsulated how we're feeling. So we've got that one in a silver. This one is a lot bigger, very heavy. This one's at £60. And again on a nice dotty chain. And then I've got that one in the yellow gold as well. So let's use a yellow gold finish, as we always do, over the silver. and that one is £70. And they're the bigger piece symbols. So all of those are going to come with your little card with Yana's design. And the money that we raise from those is going to the British Red Cross and their Ukraine campaign. Sarah says, can you show it a bit more close up, please? The dove. Yeah, of course, Sarah. Thank you. Let me just bring her in for you. So let's just see how much I can get in. There we are. So she's a little teeny tiny, and she's doing what all good pieces of jewellery do and reflecting the light everywhere, which makes her very difficult to capture on camera. Her little head is here, tucked under her wing, and her wings wrap around there, so that makes her a nice, and she's got a little eye in there as well. Good evening to Stephanie and Elsa. Lovely to have your company this Friday evening. So there she is in the gold. So a really simple collection because it's a really quick collection. So £30 the silver, £35 the gold in the little piece doves, and then one of Yana's illustrations there as well. And I've added that's Yana's piece here, and I've added the Stand With Ukraine hashtag on the bottom, just to let you know, it's just a little thing to let people know that we're thinking about them and we're supporting them. And they're the bigger piece symbols, and they are £60 for the silver and £70 for the gold, including the chain. And all of that money, so £60, £70, £35 or £30 goes to the British Red Cross and their campaign in Ukraine. Sarah says, can I have the silver one? Thank you very much, Sarah. Yes, you can. I'm going to put her to one side and we will send one of those to you. I'm just writing your name down now so I remember. Thank you very much. So now for some escapism, shall we? And it's not to say that we're not switched on to what's going on, but sometimes you need somewhere to come for a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of lightness, and this is it. So I'm going to show you some new pieces now that we've got in our collection, and they are gorgeous in my completely unbiased opinion. Let me show you. So these are a Fab Silver collection. They've got a little bit of cuteness to them and some gemstones as well. Oh, what's not to love in this collection? So here is the crescent moon with the little bunny rabbit on there. I love this piece. So beautiful. And there we are. Let's just come out again a little bit. So this one's got the crescent moon with the little moonstone at the top, a moongazing hare, and it's inscribed around the crescent with love you to the moon and back. Isn't that sweet? I absolutely adore that piece. So cute. Just gorgeous, look. And the little moonstone is open on the back, so all the light's going to come through that moonstone when you're wearing her. We've gone for a finer chain on these ones, so that's going to let the pendant do all the talking. And his little ears are up. Susan says, evening, super cute. Thank you, Susan. Gorgeous, aren't they? Sarah says, beautiful. Thank you. They are just fabulous. I love them. And I love the way that he's just perched on the bottom of the moon there. I think that's so sweet. A nice generous bail on there as well, and a little bit of movement on the bail. So you'll see the sparkle of that moonstone. And the letters, let me just bring that closely in to try and let's just see if I can block that for a minute. Apologies if this drives your eyes a bit mad. You can see the lettering a little bit better now. So oxidized with the lettering all picked out. And I think that's absolutely gorgeous. Let's just put her on so you can see and get an idea of how she will sit, how big she is. So let's take my talk off, and I'm wearing one of our little initial pendants, which you've been loving. They are fab, aren't they? Let's just take this off. There we go. You'll be interested to know that I'm wearing my A. I'm wearing my A for Adam today. I haven't added to my collection yet. So Heathcliff and Kermit are still waiting for their recognition. I did think as well that maybe I should have an S for Sparklies and get all you in on the game as well. There. So that just gives you a little bit of context so you can see how big that is. Hi to Crystal. Linda says, how many of the doves do you have? I can get, this one is an open collection, so I can get, I'll get some more. I've got about 5 with me, but I can get some more. There we are. Gorgeous. Sparkly, sparkly, sparkly with that moonstone. I love moonstone, don't you? I think it's one of those gemstones that you sometimes forget about because it's a little bit subtle. And then when you see the colours shining through, it really comes to life when you wear it. And I love that, combined with the bunny rabbit as well. I think he's just fab. So this one is £45. Yes, I was just double checking those. I love this. The prices on this collection are amazing as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Linda, can you have a silver dove, please? Yes, you can. Thank you very much. That's very lovely. Thank you. Let me know if you'd like it posted, Linda, and I shall post that to you. There we are. Thank you very much. And of course, to go with the pendant, we've got the Moongazing hair earrings. Aren't they fab? Look, they've got a gorgeous drop on them there. And there he is. And again, we've got that moonstone in there. So he's gazing up at the moon. And I love the line of this design. So his little nose is in the air, so he's gazing up, his ears cascading down his back, and his little bunny rabbit tail there. Absolutely gorgeous, so, so pretty. These ones are £30. And let's just pop those in there just so you can see the drop. They've got a really nice movement to them as well, haven't they, those ones? I love them. I think they're fab. So they're not too heavy either, they're nice and light, and let's just pop them against my nail so you can give an idea, you can get an idea rather of how big they are. Absolutely gorgeous. Love those. Love them. Little hares. So pretty. Nolene says fabulous, thank you, and they make a lovely pair, don't they? And then the next piece I'm going to show you has got 2 of the symbols in that you love the most. I'm generalising, just the ones that I get asked for. This one is the Tree of Life, and I absolutely adore this piece. We've got the little hare sitting underneath the tree, and we've got the amethyst in the pentacle, symbolising the earth in balance, and then that bale at the top again there. And again that hare just gazing up, and I think that's so pretty. This one's a nice size as well, a nice round. Stephanie says they are lovely. Thank you, Stephanie. Susan says, are they a drop hook? Yes, they are. Let me show you in a little bit more detail off the... There you go. So they're a little ear wire. And of course, with ear hooks, I put in a little plastic stopper as well. So you can put those in, and then if you want to, you can put the stopper on the back. So you've got those as an option. Gemma says, I love those. Thank you. Nicola says, a silver dove. Thank you very much, Nicola. That's lovely. Thank you. I'm just popping your name on my list so I remember to do that. That's lovely. Thank you very much. There we go. So there we are, and the gorgeous round of that one in the Tree of Life. I think that is just fab. Let me show you. Oops, against me. I've broken my nail, honestly. It's because I was thinking about painting them. That's that's why. I was chatting to somebody the other day and I said I love painting my nails, and I love, you know, when I'm showcasing the jewellery and everything. But it just, oh my goodness, it doesn't last because I do so much polishing and so much unclipping of chains and that kind of thing. And this, yeah, I've broken my nail. Oh dear. Let me just hold that up and I'll show you what that looks like for size. There we go. I'll lift up. Oops, let's see. There we go. So that again is a nice size. And if you wanted to layer, then you could layer with your little mini. And that's how that would look. She's a bit high actually. She'd probably sit about there. But so you've got a lot of scope with that one, with her being just that little bit bigger. Gorgeous. Susan says, thank you. Take a pair of those, please. Thank you very much, Susan. I shall write that down. So we've got those. So we've got the hair drops for Susan. Lovely. Yeah, remind me of your address afterwards so I can get those out to you. That's lovely. Thank you very much. Absolutely gorgeous. And then let me show you the next pendant, a similar size. And again with that Tree of Life. But we've just gone for that big full moon this time. Did I tell you the price of this last one? I don't think I did I? Sorry. So this one is £60. And that's including the chain. And then the same size but with the moonstone and the full moon instead of the pentacle with the amethyst. And that gorgeous hair in there with the Tree of Life again. Such a beautiful design, and some, again, those lovely clean lines which I absolutely adore. I like the fact as well that this design has space. So we've got this negative space here, and that really draws your eye in and shows you, let me just see if I can, there we are. So you can see how she would be when you're wearing her. Just pulling in with that negative space, and so pretty. And the moonstone cabochon, and you can see it's quite a nice size and depth on that one as well. So sitting away from the pendant and really giving that feeling of a full moon and the little bunny gazing up and just making her wishes. I wonder what she's thinking about when she's looking up at that full moon. Susan says, lovely pieces tonight. Thank you. It's very lovely. I do love this collection. This is very much Adam's collection. He was the one who discovered this and said, what do you think? And I said, I love it. I love it. So these are going to be available at Adorn and Acorn. These are in both shops, and they're going to be on both websites as soon as I photograph them. So, you know, about 100 years or so. Something like that. No, I'm sure that will be my mission next week, to get these online so you can have a good look at them again. But of course you can play this video back if you missed any of the detail. Let's put that one on as well and just show you how she looks. So these ones on an 18-inch chain, and that one is there. So just to give you an idea of how I'm smiling, because when I set the frame up, when I'm just about to go live, I set all the frame up so you can see everything that I'm showing, and then I go live and Facebook changes the frame. It's really bizarre. It's quite disorientating. So I'll sit here and I can never remember where I ought to sort of mark. If you come in next week and watch the live and I've got a mark on the dresser, you'll know what that's about, so I know sort of where we are. There we go. So that's that one, just to give you an idea of how she sits. And that one's £60 as well. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we've got an even bigger moonstone, staying on the theme of hares though. Oops. And that is 2 hares. So taken from the ancient pagan symbol of the goddess, we've got the moonstone in the centre and those 2 crescent moons on the outside representing all that is feminine. And the little bunny rabbits are sitting there, the hares, both on the crescent moon, both gazing out at their wish. And this is all about balance, which I think is just a lovely piece. So that moonstone in the centre. Let me just tilt her down. There we go. I'm sorry to cover up the bunnies, but you can see the moonstone a little bit better if I hold her like that. So a gorgeous rainbow moonstone. All of the pieces that I've shown you tonight with the moonstone in a rainbow moonstone. And that means that you've got that shot of colour running through. So the I know that you're sitting there going, we know what a rainbow is. But just in case, in this context, rainbow moonstone has got that gorgeous blue and often soft pinks and occasionally reds running through, and that's what makes a rainbow moonstone, as opposed to a normal moonstone, or a moonstone if you like, which is sort of a pearly grey colour, and it's got this really nice grey running through it. So these are rainbow moonstones because they look like the light from the silvery full moon. And I think they are so pretty. Gail is going to have to pop into Acorn and have a look at these. Gail, definitely. They're even better in real life, in the flesh, when you can have a little try of them on. They do look absolutely fabulous. They're gorgeous. And I just love the soft lines of this piece. So the circle in the middle, the crescents on the outside, and the hares on there as well. So dreamy and romantic. I just love, love, love that piece. So let's pop that on for you to give you an idea of size. There we are. So that's going to see how that sits. It's one of the important things to us as well when we're looking at pieces. We want to make sure that they sit nicely so they show the design how it's meant to be shown. And this one does, perfectly balanced, absolutely gorgeous. And this one is £65. Susan says, all these bunnies are making me think of Easter egg hunts and chocolate. Oh, Susan, what are you doing to me? I know, it won't be long now. It's next month, if you can believe that. Oh, that's crazy. Now I'm thinking about chocolate as well. Oh my goodness me. It's a good daydream. Perhaps that's what the bunnies are thinking about as well. Perhaps one sitting on either side and they're both thinking about chocolate. What chocolate shall we have tonight? Maybe. You never know. Could be the inspiration behind the whole collection, couldn't it? We'll just call it our Thinking of Chocolate collection. £65 then. The moonstone in the middle and the hare either side. Absolutely loving those. So they'll all be on our website next week. And then the pieces for Ukraine that I showed you, I'm going to endeavour to get those onto our website over the weekend. So tomorrow and Sunday. Just bear with, if I can't, you can message me, and of course I'll send those out to you. There's absolutely no problem there. So I'll just very quickly recap those pieces. We've got the silver dove pendant at £30, the peace dove, and in the gold finish as well for £35. And then I've got the bigger pieces too. So we've got the big piece symbol. I'm going to see if I can get some of the detail up on that because it's a beautiful, beautiful piece, but she's not showing up brilliantly on camera. The goddess Arena down the side, the Greek goddess of peace, and then the peace doves as well on there. Absolutely gorgeous. And £60 for the silver and £70 for the gold finish, and 100% of the money from those collections, so your whole £30, your whole £35, your whole £60, your whole £70 goes to the British Red Cross and their Ukraine campaign. And of course you get the drawing from Yana at Jamois, and we've got that on the back as well. I'll pop a link to Yana in our link tree in our bio on Instagram as well, so you can find her over there. So our bunnies tonight, a lot of collection about love and peace, two of the things that we could do with much more of in this world, but I count myself very fortunate that we have our love and peace every Friday at 7 o'clock. It really makes me feel wonderful that you come and meet with me every week, and we have a little bit of escapism and some joy and sparkle as well. Susan says she's you're early for Easter. No such thing. No such thing. Get those Easter eggs bought. Get in there. We're all looking forward to spring, aren't we? Can't come soon enough. Oh my goodness, it's good fun. So thank you so much for joining me again this evening. I've had a wonderful time. Thank you for enjoying the collections with me and exploring those hares and those moonstones. If you've got any questions, as always, you can get in touch with me. Just send me a message here on Facebook. And if you missed the beginning, you can go right the way back very shortly and do a little bit of catch up and watch the collections there as well. I hope to see you over the weekend. If you're close and you can make it in on Saturday, tomorrow, I'm at Adorn from 10 till 5 and Adam's at Acorn from 10:30 till 4. And then we're both over at Acorn on Sunday and we'll be there from 11 till 4-ish. On Sunday as well. All very exciting. I hope you have a fabulous weekend, whatever you're up to. Linda says you contact me about the dove. Thank you very much. You can send me a message, of course you can, or send me a text, of course. Just a quick reminder, now I'm saying it, I'm checking myself. I'll put an update on, but next week, I think it's next week, I've been very fortunate to be invited to the Mayor's charity gala dinner. But unfortunately it's on a Friday, so there won't be a Friday live that week, and I think that's next week, but I'll check and I'll post an update anyway, so you know whether I'm going to be here or not. Sending lots of love then from my home to yours, and remember, until next we meet, say it with me: eat, sleep, sparkle, repeat. Wishing you peace and love, everybody. See you soon. Bye. I hope you enjoyed watching that Friday Night Live as much as I enjoyed making it, and I'm very much hoping to catch up with you soon. Don't forget, you can come and visit us in our shop in Chesterfield in the Shambles, and we're also in Bakewell on Water Street. You can find details and directions on both of our websites, acornjewellers.co.uk and adornjewellerschesterfield.co.uk. Have a fabulous week, whatever you're planning to do, and I will see you very soon. Bye.